Welcome to episode number 20 of Turning $100 into $1 million, the series where I risk a whopping $100 of my own money in an attempt for your entertainment to turn it into $1 million. Now, you may notice a slight change here in the look of my portfolio, and that is because I finally did sell my first ever stock in the series. I finally sold ABR after holding on to it for quite a long time. So I recorded me selling it when I sold it on Monday. So I'm going to bring up that footage right now and basically just comment on exactly what I did. So here it is. So here's my positions when I did have ABR, and I'm going to be creating a sell order so that way I can sell my shares. So we're on ABR now, and I had 8 shares. So you choose the sell or short. If you were shorting the stock, it's the same order. And you then go ahead and enter in the quantity of shares that you do want to sell. So just check back on that before opening up your order. So we're doing a day. We're just going to be doing a day order for this one. It is going to be a limit. I'm trying to get the best price possible, so I'm doing a limit order instead of a market order. And now it has gone into my open orders, and you can see it did take some time to fulfill. It wasn't right away. But what's cool about Webull is they actually allow you to go ahead and adjust that order without having to cancel the order or put in a new one. You can just choose the minus or plus symbol, and it will tick down penny by penny exactly the price that you want to put in, so you don't necessarily have to do a new order or start from scratch, which is a cool feature that you wouldn't see. I haven't seen that with Robinhood or E-Trade. That's something quite innovative. So until it is sold, it is still in my portfolio, in my positions. So I was just waiting for that to execute. It did take some time, but you just have to be patient. So before you do take it down, it does ask you if you're sure that you want to change it. So here I changed it a penny down to 10.67 at the price that I want to sell at. Then I just decided, I'm already in a lot of profit. What will a few pennies do, especially with this size of a position? So it didn't bother me to go ahead and just take it down to 10.63. And there it is. Finally, the order did fulfill. Order has been executed. And now that cash has immediately gone into my cash balance. It is no longer a position in my portfolio. It is gone now. But then I immediately went ahead and used that capital to invest in DGLY. I'll get into why I invested in DGLY in the next episode, but I just want to show you the footage of me purchasing those shares, and I recorded that as well. So here is the footage of me doing that. And now I'm right away going to put that money and turn it over back into DGLY. So most people are bullish on DGLY, at least at the time that I was recording this, according to this Webull graphic, and lots of comments on DGLY in the comments section. People bought at some good prices, and some people already up. People discussing the news. People unsure of whether or not to jump into this stock. But here's the buy order now. I'm creating a purchase for the stock. I'm just using the same funds that I use, so no funds have been added, as of course this is turning $100 into $1 million, not adding more funds in order to turn it into $1 million. I initially started off trying to get in at 410, but the stock was moving so quickly that I couldn't even get in at that price. Just seeing how many shares I could stretch out my cash balance with. So I brought it down a share just to be able to execute this order. Now it is once again an open order in my open orders on Webull. But just like on the sell order, how you could tick down either up or down penny by penny how much you want your limit order to be without having to cancel it or redo it, you can do the same for the buy order, and that's exactly what I did. So I was just being patient, seeing if the stock would tick down momentarily to 411. It went to 412.5, but that didn't allow it to execute, so I ended up ticking up to 412. So now that order has been changed to a limit order of 412. Tried 413, so it ended up executing at 413, and now it is in my portfolio. I have purchased shares using the funds from ABR, and now instead I am holding DGLY, and now you can see my net account value, yet another historic high at that time from the profit on ABR, and then I'm already up within seconds on DGLY. So here's the precise history of my positions. ABR I ended up making $30.49, a great gain for such a small position. That was only on 8 shares, just so you understand. Over these last few days, the net account value of my portfolio at one point was at all-time historic high for this portfolio. I ended up getting into the 220s. So we effectively, in essence, have doubled our money. That does include some free stock. And as always, if you'd like some free stock, feel free to use my link down below in the description where you can get a free stock valued up to $1,400. We have basically doubled my value of what I put in. So that's beating the average annual return of the market. And we did that with just a very small amount of money, just a $100 bill, and we were able to double it within a pretty short period of time. Right now, the net account value as I'm filming this does stand at $198.99. So $199, still just about $200. But I hope you enjoyed this episode. Hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, smash that like button, and be sure that you do subscribe so that way you don't miss any future videos, and hit that notification bell as well so that we're notified every single time I post a new video. See you in the next one.